I still don't like Megumi though. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta. I don't know. I mean, he's in a situation where he's like kind of trapped, but they showed that he can use or in like prohibit Sukuna from being able to use his full power. And Sukuna
Yeah.
was like, all right, let me do these things to make him feel sad, so I can get my full maximum capabilities. Because at first he was like stopping him to only be able to use 10% of his 15 finger threshold, right? He's like, all right, let me do this little ritual, take this bath and sink him deeper, and then let me kill his sister and sink him even deeper. Right?
Come on, man. That's
No,
crazy.
the sister. Look, I get the sister thing, right? I get the sister thing, right? I get that. 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 I get that.
That is
Like, I'm not
crazy.
saying, you feel me? I understand. But bro, when you're in that bath, bro, fuck that, bro. Whatever that ritual is doing, bro. I don't
Get
care.
dipped
You
in
have to
cursed
have the
energy.
willpower and the strength and the wherewithal to be like, bruh, I'm not letting myself succumb to like this darkness, bro. Because it's for everybody else. Like if I do, it's raps. You feel me? Like if I don't just try my hardest right now, even if that means not allowing him maybe 90% instead of the 100%. It's like, bro, he's just able to. It went from 10%. All right, we took this bath. Now I'm basically 100%. You get what I'm saying? Like it's no gradual build up. It was just straight. I can only use 10% of my
That's
power.
what I was saying. I feel like it's not as simple as he should have just fought back. I feel like it was like an actual.
No,
like,
but I feel like that's not the
force.
case. You know why? But like, so how do you jump from 10% to 100% after like not even a day? You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what
how
I'm
are you
saying.
holding it?
I feel okay. Let's compare it. Okay, to Yuji, right?
Right.
When Yuji ate the 15 fingers, he had no control over his body. Sukuna did whatever he wanted.
Right. That was but that was instantaneous. Like he ate all 15 in one go. And they were
Right.
saying the reason he can't control is because he consumed too much energy in one moment. Right.
Okay.
So after that's already been done. So now the energy has like, I guess you can say is evened out. It's not like extremely spiked because it's all at once. Now it's I imagine if it was like a wave, right, or like a bowl with water. And after he ate all 15 fingers, the bowl is just shaking. Like it's all over the place. You feel me? It's no control. But then after the time frame of Shibuya passed by and he got control back, now the water is settled again, right?
Right.
And then when Yuji or when Megumi ate the finger, right, I don't think that same 15, like that huge rush of energy in the 15 fingers at one moment, I don't think that's the same. I think he's consuming a conserved settled form of all that energy. But I get why he's able to take. He even said something. He was like, his body's strong, but it's not strong enough to make me like a prison like Yuji's. That's what he said. He was like, when I'm inside Yuji, I'm like in a prison. But when I'm inside Megumi, it's like a vessel, like a true vessel. Like I can, take control and move around. And he was like, he can't control his body, but he can prohibit my cursed energy output.
Right.
He's like, I can only use 10% of my current max right now. And then
I want to add, you gotta remember, Yuji was also built for this.
Right, yeah. Yuji is, his body is, he was like, oh, you're from the past. This is why you're so durable. And he's like, Kenjaku, you're really sick or something like that. And then, so yeah, that's fair. I don't know, man. I just don't like the huge jump from 10% to now I'm basically max prior to him beating his sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he did the ritual, and the ritual was meant to make the vessel like more, or it's really a ritual they use to turn a vessel into a tool or create cursed tools or something like that, right? That's what they said.
Yeah.
If you go to like two,
it was like turn a cursed tool into a family heirloom or something like that.
10% to 100% so fast is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he was able to prohibit him to only 10%. I get that they did the ritual, but now he should be maybe at 50% or something like that. But he was able to beat that person, the girl. We don't really know how strong she is truly, or like what's her scaling. So maybe he was still only at like 50% or something like that. And then once he, used Megumi's own curse technique to kill his sister, that pushed to 50%. Like I get the huge jump from that, right? I get that.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. But what doesn't make sense to me is the ritual. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to see it animated to get a bigger and a better depiction of like how dark and twisted this sitting in this bath is and how long he was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, imagine bathing in evil. Bathing in pure
evil.
Right.
And they said it usually takes 10 months, 2 to 10 months.
Yeah, something like that.
But it seemed like, so I need to see the time frame. That's the thing. Like, I don't have any sense of time right now. So that's like what's really doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, and I'm reading it so fast. You got to remember, like, I mean, it happened in the same chapter anyway, so it didn't matter. So I
It's
get
probably
that.
like a few hours or something for like
I
the
don't know,
time
bro.
frame of the day.
Megumi, maybe I'm just, I am being hard on Megumi. I'm not gonna lie. He has a lot of valid reasons to be in the position he is, and not be able to fight back or anything. But it's just like, bro, he's kind of been like this the whole show, and it's just like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Like
he
he
has
had
been
one
like this the
moment.
whole show.
He had one moment where he kind of showed huge progress when he did that domain underneath the bridge, and I was like, okay, maybe this is where he, starts to take that next step. But it really hasn't changed from there.
He also fought Reggie and Reggie's crew by himself until Takaba came.
Yeah,
The
but
receipt
like,
guy.
bruh, remember we talked about this. We were like, Yuji would probably pack him up.
Who, the receipt guy?
Yeah,
Did I say
didn't we talk
Yuji
about
would
this?
beat him? I don't think I said Yuji would beat him easily.
We were talking about Noah, but now I'm confusing Noah Bar with Megumi. They both trash to me. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bruh.
I'll say I don't think Yuji would beat Reggie easily.
Nah, I don't either. Megumi is just he's too sad all the time, bro. He's just
He has depression.
like, bruh.
He's just got depression.
And it's warranted, I guess. His sister, his only person in his life who really has been around for him, his only family member,
No
stuck
parents.
in a coma, and he doesn't know why, and he trying to figure it out. And then she finally comes back, and it's not her, and then he killed her with his own technique, even though it's not him killing her. This is another thing. Him and Yuji got the same shit with the like, bro, that's not you, bro. Like, that's not you.
You still
it's just one thing to feel sad, like, damn.
Bad.
Yeah. He can definitely feel bad. Like, obviously feel bad, but don't feel bad saying like, oh, I killed my sister. Nigga, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did.
Yeah.
That wasn't
it's
you.
also not his sister.
I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, yeah, that's true. Like, his sister is already dead, low key.
Which still would feel bad about.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
If like your sister's in a coma for years, the only reason you're a sorcerer is you're trying to figure out how to wake her up, and then she does wake up, but
it's not her.
And
it's
then
somebody
she's
else.
Grows wings and flies away, and she's like, "Actually, I'm not her." It kind of sucks. And then 5 seconds after that, Sukuna wakes up and then takes over your body.
Right? Yeah. And then it's like, damn.
It kind of sucks, man. I don't know.
But he was fighting back 10%.